his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger.
CNN, this is ghetto editorial. See me like milk and Oreos. Dipped inside the audio, platinum plaques in my portfolio. My lines are finest, they blow your mind like you could do what you wanna do, whether group or solo. Boston cold with a bowl of chili, summer cheesesteak on the roll in Philly. I'm a patriot, don't do a hatred if you make that.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
Got the heat up the show, face up the thermometer. I'm gonna take full control. Hey Paul, let him know. I'll stop at nothing, I will play.
2 words here, difference maker. That's what that pick right there is.
Not so easily parted. Everything is shaking.
One Kansas City Chief is gone already. Here's a chance to have a teammate join him. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TV.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
I just wore it home, reading philosophy and gossip rags, spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a passive.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
Rich complaining, I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I stand in the winner's circle, make room for.
It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense?
Understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. I lost the weight and then I start to tumble.
A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here?
I walk alone to keep from slipping under. Got lost as soon as I stepped out the door. I'm the martyr who just never got his time to shine. I'm a punk kid. No.
One Philadelphia Eagle has already been taken in this draft. Could they double up and take another one here?
Face, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
Gotta listen, make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting the noise.
People singing rice, throwing flour, bringing ting-a-ling-a-ling. The honeymoon is when we go in, and I take you to a place that you didn't even know exists. What's your wish? Dinner at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Shot us in the basement party, yeah. Turn into the greatest party.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. This will be taken short. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Let's go! They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions' receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is, Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Reggie Bush, 42 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Jay Howard in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
He's got him in. Complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That one goes for 24 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that is caught. Herman Moore. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Let's go! Let's go! Blue 58!
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Vance McDonald, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Back to throw. Deep drop. Now he's forced out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Odell Beckham, 72 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And there he went quite a ways just to catch that ball. He started out lined up out to the right, caught it on the left side of the field.
So what does that tell us?
Like a river,